Good morning, fellowship. Just a little update on what's going on here as a church. First of all, some good news, man. They are moving a lot of dirt back here, getting the construction going. Excited about that. You know, a lot has changed even since Sunday, and we're going to honor the authorities that are above us, and we're going to be mindful of one another, consider one another above ourselves. So we're going to be a part of not spreading this virus. But I want to remind you that we're acting in faith, not in fear, and the church is not shutting down. It's just having to adjust to do ministry in these days. So we're going to be moving pretty much all of our ministries into virtual spaces, and we want to help you do that well. So a few things to do that well. Right now, if you're watching this through our website, you got the email. If you don't have a Facebook account, it'd be a good time to have one. You can close it down when all the quarantining and asking to go home is over, okay? We need you to be able to connect with us in that space. That's a space we're going to use a lot. But first of all, let's talk about Sunday gatherings. We're still going to have our 9:30 worship service live broadcast through Facebook. We'll have people here leading us in worship. Please join us for that. We'll have those worship resources online ready for you beforehand. One for everybody, also something for the kids to help you involve them in worship. We'll be putting that video by noon on our website, all right? So we're really kind of working on being able to do that quicker, but for right now, we know that we can do it by noon. Life groups, biblical communities. We're going to be moving to different virtual spaces. We're probably going to mainly be using Zoom, but you're going to hear from your leaders in the communities you're involved in how they are going to do that. So Jonathan's right now helping them get connected to those opportunities and those technologies, and then they're going to communicate with you about how your biblical community is going to get together in a virtual space, okay? If you're not connected to a biblical community, you might be finding how valuable that is right now. And we'd love to take this opportunity to help you get connected. So Jonathan Eichels, jeichels@fellowshipchurch.cc, can help you get connected to a biblical community at Fellowship Church. Flip Student Ministry is going to have worship tomorrow night at 6:15 virtually. They're going to be here. They're going to lead in worship. Braden's going to preach a word. Join us. I know a lot of students are no longer on Facebook because that's social media for their grandparents, right? But you need to open an account for a little bit, all right? So be a part of that with us. Jump in, join in, and see that Facebook Live tomorrow night at 6:15. Also, all of our ministry areas are going to have Facebook groups under our Facebook page. So there's now a Flip Student Ministry Facebook group. You need a request to join that. Parents, students, request to join that. You're also going to be getting an email about that because that's where that Facebook Live is going to broadcast from. It's going to broadcast from the group, not from the Facebook page. So join the Flip Student Ministry group. Same thing with children's ministry. We've created a FC Kids and Ignite Facebook group. You need to join that group because tomorrow morning, our student ministry with Rachel and Courtney are going to go live at 10 a.m. with some time for our children and spend some time with them in that virtual space. So please be ready for that. This will be at 10 a.m. And so that'll be through the Facebook group, FC Kids and Ignite. So please join that group. So that's tomorrow. So both of those are tomorrow, 10 a.m. for kids, 6:15 p.m. for our student ministry. Also, if you want to know what we're doing for ministry, there's a Facebook group for Go Ascension. And so you need to join that. You need a request to join that. We're sending out with an email that's going to go out with this video link, some ways that you can join those groups, all right, to make sure you know about the groups that we're using on Facebook. So we're going to be using Facebook a lot during these days. If you're not on Facebook, we ask you to join us there, at least for this season. You can delete your account when we are done if you don't love those spaces, all right? But we got to have a way to interact and get information, not just to you, but back from you. But fellowship, I want to challenge you with this truth. We're going to be diving into some truth starting this Sunday in a series. And here's the truth, is that Jesus said this, that he will build his church and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. And this he will build is not just, hey, I'm going to go build my church. It is, my church will be built. It is a certainty. And this has changed nothing. The church is not shut down. We're not going to shut up. We're not backing down. We're not backing up. We're just meeting in a different way, in a different space, so that we can consider others before ourselves and honor our authorities. When this is over, we're going to come back together. But I believe we will come back together stronger through the opportunities we have to grow in our faith right now. I look forward to the day I get to see you again. But until that, you'll probably keep seeing me more than I will see you. But we love you. We're praying for you and your family. And God bless you.